Hello Pisces, this is Olivia from DOS Tarot. I'm here to do your reading for the first week of September. I'm a little late. But anyway, I did go ahead and put in the Oracle deck, you got the card that's called Protection Guardian. And they're asking you to drop your shields. And the only reason why they would be asking you to do that is because they're here to protect you. So there's no need for you to put up a guard. There's no need for you to block. And sometimes when you do those things, you block everything. So they're asking you to please just put down your swords and look at your first card. You're blocking or protecting. So it's interesting that this card I drew first before I even start the reading. And this is the first card that came out for you, Pisces. And it's actually called standing up for yourself, but you're also blocking yourself from opposition that might be triggering you as negative. And it also means that you could be protecting people that are precious to you and you're trying to keep them safe from these other people. Anything like that. But it also could have something to do with work. Because there's a lot of wands here. 2 at the beginning for each side and 2 at the end for each side. So let's go ahead and see what this reads to or towards. Again, I wonder if this isn't you, Pisces, in the energy of being the King of Pentacles. I know you're a water sign, but sometimes we can all carry all of the different elements, you know, from water to fire, etc. Now, the Emperor in reverse, this talks about a father figure that's somehow in reverse, meaning that there's a lot of chaos, things are out of balance. There's no control here as far as getting things together. I don't mean controlling people, but I mean just things aren't in control. And it could be that there's something to do with work here, and you may be feeling, Pisces, as if, when is this project ever going to get started? I've been waiting and waiting, and it's not happening. But you do end up getting some good news, hopefully by the end of the week or early next week. So hopefully you'll get some information from somebody that you can trust. This news that they bring is going to be reliable. Very nice. And then you got your person, on the other hand, they have the 8 of Wands in reverse, which a lot of times just indicates that there has been a while since communications have opened back up again. So just be patient with that too. I don't feel like it's a love relationship. I really feel like it's all about work or some kind of project that needs to continue or something like that. But on this person's side, for them, it's once the communication starts back up and once the project gets taken off, I think this Wheel of Fortune is going to turn for this person, and they're going to be very thankful that they did come in and finish whatever the project was. Because like I said, it just feels like work, but when I clarify, that might change, so don't be surprised. But the Wheel of Fortune talks about financial fortune. They're going to be, you know, wealthy or financially well paid off for whatever this project work is. And it's destined. It's supposed to happen. This is a destiny card. It's driven by the divine. But with that said, then we got the Tower. And it's kind of funny. These two energies are similar in a way because this guy's in chaos. He's turned upside down. Things aren't going the way they should be. And then the divine comes in and bam! Wakes everybody up. Is the way it feels. Don't worry, everybody. It's going to get under control. And then the Knight of Wands, I'm sorry. This guy's rushing in to give good news. That it's all going to be okay. That your project's going to continue. There might have been a hiccup here, but we're going to continue working together or doing this project for you, whatever the situation is. It's interesting. Yeah, let's clarify. Now the protection guardian, when you think about that, it says drop your shields. Are you being defensive, Pisces, in the sense that you don't feel like this is ever going to come through? It's going to fall through, in other words, and you feel like you're just not even communicating with this person? I don't know. Let's see. And I'm going to clarify each of the cards so we can get a good reading on what it's about. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so if you have your shield, if you're guarding something, or if you're protecting yourself, the divine is saying, now's the time for you to speak up and speak your truth. So this is, if you do that, then that's going to communicate to this person or this, whoever it is, and things will start back up. But you, Pisces, you're the one that needs to initiate the call or contact. I think they might even be waiting for you to contact them. It almost feels that way. Because fortunately, they know they're going to make, whatever the project is, they're going to make, money or some kind of financial growth off of it. And if this is you, Pisces, you're feeling stuck because they're not communicating to you. Oh my God. It's almost like you don't know what to do, which can in turn cause you to act like this Emperor in reverse, because you're upset, nothing's coming together, this work isn't happening, I'm getting frustrated, and then bam, you get good news. But in the meantime, the Hermit reverse tells me that Pisces, you're looking for answers outside of yourself, when in reality you're the one that needs to initiate everything. You need to drop your guard. Quit being defensive, because you might be freaking people out and they might be not communicating to you because you're kind of defensive. You need to find out why you're acting this way, but you need to turn in the upright before you can figure out why you're so upset about this. Is it a big deal? Is it something that can wait if it needs to? Maybe not. With a tower across from this, maybe there's not much time left, and that's why you're getting upset. And maybe you intuitively, because you are a water sign, Pisces, maybe intuitively you're thinking that if they don't come now and help me with this project or whatever it is, it could be something creative, it could be manual labor, or it could be just a project where two people want to get together and start something. Could be, a new enterprise, something like that. Yeah, you're worried. I think you kind of wonder, if they don't come pretty quick, it's going to fall apart. The whole thing that we already planned is going to just fall apart. That's what it feels like. And then the Page of Wands. Oh, look at there. That's you, Pisces. You have fear. The message here is that you're fearful that they're not going to come in and complete. And then I'm guessing you must communicate that to them, because here they come galloping in, and you can trust when they come, when they say they're going to come and they're going to come and do the work, they're going to be there. Whatever that means. Oh my gosh. And then the Eight of Wands in reverse. Look at there. There is going to be, okay. They're waiting for you to contact them, Pisces, because they're expecting, they need the money. Financially, they know the money's there because you're probably going to pay them, or maybe you're the owner of a business and maybe this is a co-worker or something like that. They need the money. But they're not contacting you. They're expecting you to contact them. Okay. And then they're waiting for that. They need the financial security probably for the rest of the year or something. Yeah, they're ready to collaborate. They're ready. They're sitting on ready. It's going to be 3 or more people working on this project. And it's going to be something that's steady and long lasting. Not necessarily steady, but whatever the work is, it's going to be permanent. It's going to be like a one deal thing. I don't think it's going to be a continuation, is what I'm saying. It's going to be built, it's going to be completed, and then bam. Oh, then maybe it'll fall apart. What is this Tower moment here for? Somebody's waiting. Waiting on what? I need another card. Oh, maybe they're going to be working on your home. Or maybe they're waiting for the money for their own home, whoever this person is. Oh, you better pay them right away. If that's what this is this, if you're hiring somebody to do some work for you, and it kind of feels like that, they financially need this money, and don't make them wait for it. Give it to them ASAP. I would give it to them as each day that they work. No, you can't always do that either, because sometimes you pay them one day and they're boom, gone. So just wait and pay them at the end of the, whatever the end of the project is. And then once you pay them, then give them the money right away and then send them on their way. This is interesting. Oh. This doesn't necessarily mean love, but it could be. It could very well be. I don't feel it that way though. I just don't. All right, let me look at something here. There could very well be somebody out here that is expecting you to contact them. And they know that there's a project that you two are supposed to be working on. Because this is a card of destiny. If this is somebody that you guys are working on a project. Now, again, I don't know what kind of project. But this could be somebody that you have worked with before, or that you know each other. And you're kind of stuck waiting on them to make a decision, and they're waiting for you to contact them. The Tower moment. Oh. Once the work is complete, then the Tower moment's gonna end the waiting. And it's going to be the end of working on a home, or waiting for a home, waiting for financial abundance, because that's what it is. Once this work is completed, this person is waiting for this. There won't be no more waiting, because the Tower is going to knock that out, and it's going to be, they're waiting for their financial reward for the work that they've done. And they're going to be happy, happy, happy. Not in a loving way, but in a maybe. I'm not saying it's like a romantic love. Sometimes it's just, natural human love. Or somebody is rushing in to see you about something. Let's clarify these two bottom ones. This kind of makes sense from here up, but this kind of gets a little different. Oh, Pisces, you're waiting on somebody. You're waiting. I think this is a connection that used to be or some kind of relationship. Where you were with somebody in the past and it didn't work out, or it wasn't complete because there was poor communications. But with destiny here, it tells me that this was supposed to have happened some time ago. And you have fear that they may not come back. But wahoo, they come back rushing in on the Knight of Wands. This is a love connection. And it has something to do about a project. Now, I always consider this a spiritual card too, in the sense that it's in a monastery and there's a monk. And it just tells me that this is something that these pentacles are not meant to be spent. They're meant to be created in a permanent situation, like masonry type work. They're not meant to be spent. And they're meant to show off. Not in a braggish way, but to show that somebody really does know what they're doing. Oh. But if this doesn't happen soon, They might be waiting for money to come to them before they can come to you to make that project happen. But if it doesn't happen, there's going to be a tower moment, and it's going to be the end of the wait and the end of a family reunion, or a union of two people. It's going to end with a tower moment, because you can't wait forever. Nobody should ever wait for anybody forever, or even whatever your time limit is. So this could very well be a relationship that's trying to come back together, perhaps, or it was somebody from the past that you're calling in, Pisces, and they do have love here for you. But they feel left out in the cold. I wonder why. It's financial strife. They're struggling financially. Oh my God, this is what it is. This person is financially needing money. And the divine has that money, you know, we have to work for it. We can't just say, okay, hand it to me, Father. No. It's more like it's destiny that this person comes in and works with you, Pisces. There's a project that you two are supposed to be doing. And there's probably a total of 3 people, perhaps. You're feeling stuck because they're not showing up. You're just sitting there on ready with your money in hand. You're ready to start going. And they're not coming. They don't come until after whatever situation they were in that they've been waiting on in a home life. This tower moment has to be complete before this person can come in. It's almost like it's the end of a family dynamic or something. And this person may lose their home. And with this Knight of Wands rushing in towards you, Pisces, because they've already sent you, or you're sending them a message, or they've sent you a message and saying, I'm on my way. And you're fearful about something about the past. You guys have known each other before. But the Knight of Wands is coming in wanting this love connection to work. Because the lovers, that's divinely guided. The divine puts 2 people together and they're bound together until death do part or something like that. But they are financially struggling and they may not be healthy. So if you know, Pisces, who this person is, you might want to communicate with them. What is the card that links these 2 together? Excuse me. Yeah. You're both emotionally discontent because you're not together. And neither one of you are happy no matter what the situation is. If you're single or if you're married or whatever it is, you 2 are meant to be together. You're meant to be together. Divine, destiny, spiritual, divine. It's meant to happen. Meant to happen. And then the last card for the reading. Yeah, it's going to be a new beginning for you guys. Whoever this is, there's going to be a brand new beginning for you guys to start all over. But there's going to have to be some HELL going on over here. And in the meantime, Pisces, you're going to just have to cool your jets and just be patient. But you need to speak truthfully to them about how you're feeling about the whole situation. And if it's not going to come, you need to know that. And that's why I think you're going to communicate with them. And they may say, yes, I would love to, but I can't. And as soon as the divine hears the word can't, you can't what? I've already destined you to do this. Bam! I know I've made but it feels like that. It's like, because I don't see any action until after this tower hits. And that's when I see the Knight of Wands, which is action. Woo! You guys. Anyway, on the bottom of the original deck oh, look at there. It's got something to do maybe with an Aquarius, or it could just be, this is a dream come true for both of you. It's been in the making for how long? Oh my gosh. Let's clarify the star. This is a dream come true. It's also hope, blessings, new beginnings, healing, everything. Beautiful card, beautiful. And it's, oh, there's love here. Mutual love, big time. Oh, that's so sweet. All right. And then on the bottom of the deck, justice. The divine has clarified this to be a justice situation, no matter what happens or how it turns out. But it needs to happen. Wow, that is absolutely beautiful. I know I'm running late, but I'm going to try to get one. I'm going to take just the first one. I don't know what the second one was. The Eight of Emotions, the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups. You feel a deep longing for something meaningful in your life. In your heart, you know that there's more out there waiting for you in the world. It may be time to switch careers, move to a new home or city, or initiate other important changes. Do what's right for you and seek out your magical new life. Oh my God. Oh, it's beautiful. All right, Pisces, leave me comments. Until I see you next week, namaste.